extremely informative. Everyone was very welcoming.
I was so motivated after the first shop tour, and there was so much information. I wanted to come back a second time.
I mean, a lot of people try to gatekeep this information.
I would advise anybody who hasn't been to one of the shop tours to make sure they attend. There's a lot of free information here that could help your business scale and grow.
So when I was originally out, January Mastermind of 25, there was so much to grasp. I could only take so much back home. And I just had all these other questions, which is why I'm back at a shop tour. When I went in January, I think we closed out the year right at 3 million. 2025, we closed out at 6, so we doubled from the previous year. And that's just from attending the Mastermind and learning those concepts, putting everything into practice.
You get to see behind the scenes. They lift the curtain and they're honest with how they acquire it, their thought process behind it. You can ask questions and there's nothing off limits. The business is very complicated. Not everybody wants to share that. So when you can ask somebody who's done it, and they tell you honestly where their mindset was doing it, where they got in the end, and then how they got there, like, it's priceless. You can't really put a tag on that.
Okay, I really appreciate you opening this up for the public. It's very nice of you to let people in here and see what you've built, and I think it's great. Thank you very much.
First off, the company itself is really electrifying. It's very contagious. The energy is contagious. And when you find that and people are putting that into their business is bound to grow. And I think that's what LB Capital brings to a company, to encourage them to have that same energy. And then with that being said, there's the business model that works well. And when something works, again, Lance's thing is, you don't have to be the smartest person in the room. You just have to do what smart people do.
You know, like Lance said, build it to sell it. So that is the end goal. You want to cash out and then have a good retirement.
Lance specifically was not what I thought. Like, he was super down to earth. You know, if he can do what he's done and go through the same things, why can't I?